So today is the last day of July, and the last time I did a video on composting was on the 20th of May. So in that time, I've managed to fill up this bin that I had, which is the larger of the two bins. I have not bought anything to fill my bin up. It has taken me about 2 months. I've stopped filling in this one about 2 weeks ago, and everything comes off of my property. The only thing that doesn't is I asked the lawnmower services that come around if I could have some of the grass clippings, and I'm going to ask them again for my new bin, because I mean at the moment our grass is not really growing much, so I've procured for free some grass clippings, and so that. Yeah, you don't have to spend a lot of money on making. You don't have to spend any money at all. I've spent no money on making this compost. I'll probably get about 4 or 5 feed bags out of this, maybe 4, and it's for free. I have been gifted from my brother a beautiful compost made by XLNT Soil. I'll put their details in the description below, and I've been using them. That's been amazing since I'm extending the vegetable garden, so I've needed a lot more compost than what I had, and it's beautiful compost, especially made for our soil here in PE. It's been enriched with clay, so our sandy soil will need that, and it's got all kinds of manures, and it's really, really good. I've planted into it straight up, and my tomatoes, which I planted into it, are just doing so well. So I'm very excited. I've filled my new beds with it, so I'm very excited to use that. But I want to just quickly show you what is going on in this bin, and then we'll move on to the next bin. But the main reason for this video is to really just show you that you don't need to buy in anything. Making your own compost is free, and it is amazing. Maybe you need to get some manure, but I'm sure that if you go to the riding stables, or you go to some farmers and you just approach them for some of their manure, I'm sure that they won't mind to give it to you. So let's have a look and see what's going on inside this bin. So this one is covered with carpet just to keep the moisture in. Have a look at that. All the little bugs. There they are. These are woodlice, I believe. So they're all helping to break everything down. Let me just, I want to show you what is inside, what's happening a little bit lower down. Because you can see, obviously, the stuff that was last added is still quite raw indeed. But we dig a little bit further down, and you're going to be surprised at how far it's already composted just in 2 weeks. So, we dig here. Let's have a see what's going on in here. I want to say that this stuff further down is almost ready. Not that. Hang on. Look at that. Look, the wood shavings are always going to take very long to break down, but it's not going to be detrimental to your plants. I've been using this method for a very long time, and oh no, I mean 2 months, guys, 2 months, that's nothing. Look at that. And if you give it a sniff, the lower stuff, it smells beautiful, like compost should. So it's just really the top stuff that that is going to need composting a bit longer. But I will leave it for a bit until I need it, and maybe I'll move it over to the next bin just to make sure that it's turned nicely. But this is beautiful. For free, guys, for free. Not a single thing bought in for this compost. You can see here's all the things that I'm putting in. Eggshells. I think, where did I see? Yeah, there's some chicken manure. Obviously I've got the chickens, so that helps. But like I said, I'm sure farmers are not going to object to you helping them out by removing some of their manure. Right, so let's have a look. This is my new compost heap. I've just used pellets, and then there's the wall on the one side and the garden fences on the other side. And I've already put in some leaves, which I raked up from the deciduous tree. I'm just going to, spread it out so that it's all the layers that we do put in have been, sort of relatively evenly spread out. I'm just adding some kitchen waste to the heap as well. So I'm going to add this is garden waste from shredded material from the tree that we pruned in the front garden, and this is amazing. If you can afford a garden shredder, really do it. This speeds up composting like nobody's business. Have a look at this. Here it is. I'm just using this is what I think my brother's one, and it's old. You can see it's an old machine, but it works like the bomb. Look at this beautiful stuff. Look how nice and fine. It's branches and those aren't very big branches, but have a look at it. Here we go. So I'm shoving in that branch. So you can go about that thickness. Now you know how long that's going to take to compost in a compost heap. Oh man, you're going to be putting that underneath the bottom of the heap all the time. This will compost in no time. It's really a brilliant investment. As soon as I can, I'm certainly going to buy one of these. My brother's so kind, he lets me use his one. And look at the quality and stuff that you're getting out of that. It is amazing. It's really nice. You can just dive the stuff in the top. So much fun. It's actually addictive. Like you push it in and then it gobbles it up. And watch it spits it out at the bottom here. It is, I love this thing. So grateful for my brother. So we're going to quickly add it here. Just get it out of the feedback. I've been holding it in the feedback for a while so that I can add it to my new heap, seeing that the other one was full. Yeah, and then we're just going to spread that out evenly as well. Have a look at this. That's nice, eh? Look at that. This is really going to compost so fast. Now I'm just going to add, this is the bedding from the chicken's coop. So it's got a lot of chicken manure in it. And then the wood shavings, which is like your brown stuff, to bulk it up. And then that's very dry, so I have to water that. I have a plastic container in the kitchen, which I will wash up some dishes and stuff, and then I'll bring that water and I'll add that to this compost as well, just to keep it moist. Yes, I hope that you liked this video. I just wanted to show you that really you can make your own compost for free, and it's just another money-saving tip and to encourage you to get into the garden and start a vegetable garden. It's just so much fun and it's so good for you, and it doesn't need to cost a lot of money. So if you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe and share with your friends.